back to another college week in my life, or if you guys are new here, hi, I'm glad you're here. My name is Emma. I am a second year at the University of Cincinnati. I'm studying communication and marketing, and I just love college week in my life. They're so much fun to make, and you guys always seem to love them and enjoy them. This video is sponsored by HelloFresh, which is so exciting. I worked with them a couple of months ago, and I got the box, the veggie plan for 4 people, because there's 4 people that live in my house. And so we made all of the meals, and they were so delicious and so good that my mom kept buying the boxes because she was like, this is great. If you guys don't know what HelloFresh is, it's basically just a meal delivery service, so you kind of can choose your plan. They have a classic plan, a veggie plan, and a family plan. I am no longer eating meat, so I chose the veggie plan, which is what we got last time too, and it was so good. So I have the veggie plan. The box is supposed to come today, so I'm gonna make dinner tonight. My mom is back in school, so she doesn't have a ton of time to make us all dinner, and so I've been trying to step up my game and make myself meals. And my proudest accomplishment, last week I made grilled cheese and tomato soup with a nice salad 3 nights in a row. So I'm definitely trying to learn how to cook and put myself out there a little bit more, because I'm moving out in August, so I'm gonna be by myself and responsible for eating, and I don't want to be eating processed food and all that kind of stuff. So I'm super excited to make this meal tonight. I think my mom will be home, so she'll help too. I'm just excited to have that and to work on my cooking skills because they definitely need improvement. Alright, so today is a Monday, March 4th. I had an exam earlier this morning, so I'm taking liberal arts and world history at the community college, so that's Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I had an exam in world history, which I think went pretty well for the most part. He just kind of throws in some multiple choice questions. I think there were 3 or 4 that weren't on the study guide, so I kind of guessed on those. Hopefully didn't do too bad, but if I get points off on those, then that's fine, because I think I got everything else right. So I feel pretty good about it. His exams are fairly easy and straightforward, so that's nice. It's 11:38. I have a doctor's appointment at 1 o'clock. We have to get there a few minutes early though for more paperwork, I'm assuming. I am spending the summer in Ukraine. I'll be teaching English over there, and so we have to get a bunch of tests done and vaccinations and all that kind of stuff, which I did a couple of weeks ago. But I have to get an echocardiogram test today. Back in high school, I would stand up and faint and black out all the time. And so we didn't really think much of it, because I was tested for low iron, I was tested for a bunch of things, and everything came back oh, it's normal. It doesn't really happen anymore. It hasn't happened in a couple years. I think everything will be fine. I'm not worried about it or anything. My mom said that I should be good too. I'm also working from 3 to 7 today. I work at a local dance store. People are always wait, you work? Where do you work? So I work at a dance store. I used to dance. I danced all the way up through high school. So yeah, it's a pretty good job. I like it. Yeah, that's all on the agenda today. I think before my appointment, since we have to leave in less than an hour, I'm gonna just do some little work. I have a bunch of laundry that I need to fold. I need to pack up some packages and mail those. I also think I'm gonna do an online activity, or at least start it, for my biology class. I have another test or exam tomorrow at 2 in my internet and everyday life class, so I have all of my notes here. I haven't really studied for this exam too much, probably only a couple of hours, so I'm going to work on this later tonight. Alright, oh my god, I've been talking for 10 minutes. Okay, I need to get off my butt and get going. Alright, so I'm home from work now. I have my HelloFresh box here. It's very heavy. And the 3 meals I got, I ordered the veggie box. So we have the chickpea powered Mediterranean couscous, cheesy corn tostadas, and garlic herb tortellini. Dad, which one sounds good to you?
Tortellini.
No, I'm not making that.
That's the tostadas,
Oh my gosh, I wanted to make the Mediterranean one.
Well, why the hell yeah?
So I'm gonna make the chickpea powdered Mediterranean couscous. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Okay.
Oh, this is the best meal I've ever had.
For me, I didn't have to cook. Somebody else did all the prep, paid for it. I just eat it. That's the best kind of meal.
I feel like
Yum.
street side at a little cafe in
Like
Greece.
Greece, yeah.
Right.
That's what I'm thinking. Alright, so it is Tuesday morning. It's 10:09. I left my house about 5-ish minutes ago. I'm on my way to class. I left a little bit early just because I have so many packages that I have to drop off at the post office, and there's one like right by campus. So I'm gonna park there, drop everything off, and then find a parking spot and go to class. I have intercultural communication and then my exam in the internet and everyday life. Both of those are comm classes, so those go towards my bachelor's degree. People are just like really confused by like what classes I'm taking and what I'm studying, so that's what those are going towards. In between classes, so I have like an hour and a half break. I am going to probably work on my essay that's due Friday. He just told us about it yesterday, which I wasn't a huge fan of. I usually like at least a week to write an essay, but it's only like a page and a half, so it's not that hard. But I have to like just kind of brainstorm like what my topic is and like what direction I want to go for tomorrow's class. So I'll probably work on that and then just like study a little bit more because my internet class is my second class. And then yeah, I am hoping to go skiing after class just because I feel like today is a good day. I also haven't gone since like January 15th, like my first day of class, I think. So it's been way too long. So yeah, that is all that is on the agenda today. Should be a pretty good day. I think we're making another HelloFresh meal tonight. My dad really wants the tostadas, the little taco things. So he wanted those last night, but I was just like not in the mood for Mexican. So I think we're gonna make those tonight, which by the way, our meal last night was so good. It was the couscous. Finally figured out how to pronounce it. I was like, what is this word? Couscous. Yeah, it was really good. We all really liked it. Yeah, I'm stuck in traffic right now. There's so many like potholes and road work, and like they're fixing like the telephone pole things. So it just takes a little bit longer, but that's okay because I left early. And I can always drop off the stuff after class if I feel like I don't have enough time, but should be good. Alright, so change of plans. It is so cold outside. I was like walking back from my exam and just freezing my butt off, and it's only like a 10-minute walk. So I don't think I'm gonna go skiing tonight just because it is so cold, and it's like really windy too. So like, well, I can't really handle like the cold in the first place, but then when it's windy, it's just like so bad. So it's even windier like where the slopes are because it's in Indiana, it's not in Ohio. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Like I really want to go, but I feel like I'm gonna get there and I'm only gonna be there for like 30 minutes before I'm like so cold and want to leave. I think I'm gonna go. I could go Thursday after my classes, or I could go Sunday, or like next week. So there's other times that I can go. I just want to make sure that I go at least once more before spring break because like after spring break. I don't know if it will be cold enough that there will be like snow. So yeah, I was kind of stupid. I feel like I should not have bought this season pass just because like the place is like 50-ish minutes away from my house, so it's only 30 from my campus, or I guess it's more like 40 from my campus. But I also like don't have anyone to go with, so like I'm always by myself, which is totally cool, but like it's definitely more fun when you're like skiing with someone else. So yeah, I feel like I'm glad I bought it because now I know, but like so far I've spent like $105 like each time I've gone, which is like way more than just like going and paying for your equipment and stuff. I think that's like 80 bucks. It was just kind of unrealistic, and I mean I bought the pass like under the pretenses that like I would be mentally struggling this semester like I did last semester or like last year at this time, and I'm not. Like I'm doing well so I don't feel the need to like, I don't know, I thought it would be like so good to like refreshen myself, and it is, but it was just like not the smartest purchase. My exam, okay, I really like struggle with this class. Like I love the content that we're learning because it's like internet and design and how it affects our psychology and communication, all that kind of stuff, which is really interesting. But then I feel like she doesn't really explain. Like we go through so many terms and so many theories, and I feel like she doesn't explain them, so I'm just like, I don't really know like how this connects like with my everyday life, which like that's literally in the class title, so I just don't really, I don't know. This exam, like just some of the ways that she worded the questions was very confusing, stuff that we really hadn't covered in class because she missed a class. And so yeah, it just like, I don't know, I feel like she kind of rushed over the latter portions of the content, and so like I really didn't know like a couple of questions that she was asking. So hoping I did okay on it. I did really well on my last one, so it's okay if I take a hit on this one. And then intercultural communication, this is like literally my favorite class ever. It is so good. I love my professor, I love my classmates. I know them, like, or some of them, a lot better now since I was homeless with them for over the weekend, and so it was just like really fun. We all sat together, we all chatted. It was just like a really fun class, and people were like asking us about our experience because we had last week off due to the midterm. So this was the first time we had seen them since we had done the homeless experience, and it was just really cool to like be able to share our experiences and the questions that they had asked and just kind of see that play out. So yeah, it was a pretty good day. Also, in between my classes, I was fairly productive. I decided what I'm going to write my liberal arts paper on. It's going to be about oil. Super fun topic. But it's like we're reading a book on the Iraq War and just like all of the expenses that came along with that, over $3 trillion, and that's on the way low end. So one of the topic choices was like, choose something that is in the chapters that you feel like kind of challenges like our democracy and like the integrity of our democracy. There was also an article that I read that said like the OPES, which is something with petroleum exporting thing, this organization wants the oil barrels to stay in like the price range of $70 to $80. If it exceeds that, they're worried that people are going to be too focused on coming up with more alternative energies, or like not more alternative energies, but like just focusing on alternative energies, which is pretty shitty in my opinion. So I think it'll be interesting. I don't really like know a lot about this, so definitely gonna take some research, but I'm excited to learn about it and to write about it. Sorry I'm talking so much, I'm just on my drive home, and I just didn't get to, or I didn't do a week in my life last week, so I feel like I just have lots to update you guys on. And I just, yeah, like I say all the time, I love sharing what I'm learning and what my classes are like and what my life is like, and so I feel like this is a good way to do that. Alright, so it is a Wednesday morning. actually afternoon. It's 12:03. I got home from class about 30 minutes ago. I had my liberal arts and my world history, both of which were pretty good. I got home and I just had a little snack. I made myself another cup of coffee, and then I was watching Michelle Reed's new video and Danielle Carolyn's new video, and now I am shopping on Princess Polly. I think I'm gonna get this top and then these pants. I've never like bought stuff from there before, but I don't know, I just kind of want to try it. Plus there's 20% off coupon, so I can get both things for like 60 bucks, which is a pretty good deal. Also, I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but I'm using a new camera, which is so exciting. I finally splurged and I bought myself a vlog camera, which I'll show you guys in the mirror. There it is. Whoop, whoop. For my week in my life, I usually use my DSLR and then just like a kit lens, so it kind of looks more like vlog style. Sorry, my desk is a mess. Which, like, it's a really great quality camera. Like, it works really well for me. It's just kind of a pain in the butt to like tool around because it's so big and it's so heavy. So I splurged. I bought a vlog camera. I'm so excited about this too, especially since spring break is in 2 weeks, so I'm gonna be able to vlog spring break, which will be so fun. And then I'm also going to be in Europe all summer, so I'll be able to film most of my videos on this and just like make week in my life, and it just like makes things easier. Like, it's so small and compact, but like still great quality. So I'm just like so psyched about it. I'm going to a little town in Germany that I always pronounce wrong. It's like Rothenburg ob the Tower or something like that. It's like a medieval town and I'm so excited. So we're going there for like a day and a half, and then we're going to Naples in Italy, the Amalfi Coast, and then we're doing Rome for a couple of days. It's just my mom and I, and I'm just so excited. I haven't really been super productive today. I don't have a ton of homework to do. I think that, well, first thing I'm gonna do is clean up my room because it's kind of a mess. My bed's not even made yet. So I think I'm just gonna spend some time reading for my history paper assignment that's due next week. We have to read like a portion of a book and just answer questions about it. So I started reading it last night and it's very interesting. It's like a graphic novel about Hanoi and like the rat hunt in Hanoi when like the French colonized Indochina and like Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia, and all that kind of stuff. So it's been interesting. I've only read like 20-ish pages, and I think I have to read, I think the part is like over 100 pages, like 130 maybe. So I'll probably work on that. I do work from 3 to 7 today, and yeah, I just like keep looking at myself in the viewfinder because like the quality just seems so good. I'm so excited to like edit it and see if like I notice a difference. Also, let me know if you guys see a difference. But yeah, just gonna be so nice. All right, so I'm going to spend some money and then get my room in order. They look pretty good.
Looks can be deceiving. That's a new camera?
Yeah.
Give me the syrup, please.
There you go.
So I can partake in my delicious food. So I just got to campus. I am about to walk to my classes. I actually got here a little bit late. It's like 10:46. My class starts at 11, so I gotta go. But yeah, I just wanted to like start today's clip. So it's Tuesday, nope, it's Thursday morning. Yeah, I have both of my classes, and then in between my classes, I have an advising appointment for next semester, just because I will officially be at the main campus. So just making sure like all my credits count and declaring minors and stuff like that. And then after my classes, I have a meeting with a friend for our secular student fellowship group. So I don't really know like what that's about. I haven't prepared anything for it, so I should probably text him and see like if I need to do anything or prepare anything. But yeah, that's all that's on the agenda today. I'm gonna go because I don't want to be late. Alright, so I am home for the night. It's 8 p.m. I got home about an hour ago. My classes went pretty well. Intercultural was good, and then I had an advising appointment, which she didn't really help me with anything except that she told me that I can't take a or I can't take the advanced comm electives until I've taken the 2 communication theories. So that kind of sucked because I had one that I was planning to take in the fall, but I can't take it. So I found another marketing class that I can sub in at the same time. It actually worked out well. I was kind of stressed about it, but then I found the marketing class. I was like, yeah, this works. So yeah, she didn't really like help me much, but like none of my advisors do. I feel like I'm like very prepared. Like I literally have a spreadsheet. You can't see. I'm very proud of this. I literally have a spreadsheet of all of the classes and the times and the professors of like the classes that I have to take, and like all the way up until like I graduate. So I'm very organized, very prepared. So yeah, it's just more so like checking in, making sure everything counts and is gonna work. And then in internet and everyday life, we had a guest speaker. He was talking about like augmented reality, which was very interesting, and he showed us like a bunch of videos of like ads for augmented reality and like these contacts that like let you like see stuff, like a little screen, and it was just like very, very interesting and kind of creepy. And then we had the little meeting with the like student organization person. We have to present ourselves in a couple of weeks, so she was just kind of going over like our checklist and make sure you say this and that and blah blah blah. And then I ended up getting dinner with my friend and his girlfriend, who is gonna be my roommate next year, so that was fun. And then I got home and I showered, and I've been eating Girl Scout cookies. I've been thinking about these. I think I saw a tweet about Girl Scout cookies a couple of days ago, and then people had them on campus, so I was like, okay, gonna buy some. Thin Mints are my absolute favorite. They're so good. So yeah, I have just sat down. I need to finish my paper for liberal arts that is due tomorrow morning. It's pretty much done. I just have to kind of conclude it, wrap it all up, reread it once, make sure it's all good. I'm not gonna work that hard on it because it's like oil, like I kind of said, like oil and like climate change and stuff like that, and like war costs. And so I feel like it's very out there, and like in class I posed this topic and he was like, you know, it's a big topic, but like just do what you can. So I feel like he's gonna be pretty receptive of the paper. And then I have to reread 2 documents for class tomorrow as well, but those will only take like 10 to 15 minutes. And so yeah, I am gonna go ahead and end the video here. I know it's only Thursday night, but tomorrow I have class, I work, and then I'm going out shopping with a friend, so I'm gonna just be like busy all day. Plus I look at Friday as like basically the weekend, so I feel like my week like officially ends like Friday after my classes at like 11 a.m, which is usually when I end the vlog. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna end it here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've been editing it throughout the week and I love how it's turned out. I love it. It's also on the longer side, which you guys also seem to like. And yeah, if you guys are interested in HelloFresh, be sure to check them out. The links and the information is in the description box. But basically, if you sign up with them, you guys can get $80 off your first month. And it's just EmmaCatherine80. That's the little code that you put in. Be sure to subscribe and follow me on Instagram, especially since I have my trips next week that I'm so excited about. So you know that I will be making videos about it and I will be posting about it on Instagram, so be sure to follow me. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching again, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!